Okay, hello. This is playing The Long Dark again. So let's get back into it and explore Coastal Highway some more. And we don't want to resume because I was messing around with one of my older playthroughs yesterday, so testing I think is the one I was working on. Yeah. Come on, load. We've got PB in the room with us again today. She's at the foot of my bed, chewing on her leg at the moment. PB, stop. Quit licking me. Alright, I know it's taking a while to load. It's probably because my computer's a little on the older side. So, sorry if it takes a bit to get through. And if it shuts off for no reason, well, that's because I'm having issues with the battery. Even though I have a new battery, new fans, did a lot of replacement. Trying to get this back into good shape. Sorry if you heard that. That was me dropping my phone. I play this game half with a controller and half with my mouse. So I was trying to adjust the controller part. Phoebe, you want to come say hi? I don't think she wants to. Peeps. Phoebe. Nope, she's too busy bathing. Alright, here we go. I didn't notice that on the floor. Okay. So we last episode, well, I guess it didn't save. I'll pick these back up. We made it here. Anything else? I am moving so slow. Alright, so this is going to be a temporary kind of base. Come on. Is my controller not working? I normally don't use WASD, but... give it a sec. Come on, start working. Trying to make sure everything's plugged in the right spots. My controller This is my controller. Let me unplug it. No, it's still not working. Check the mouse. Sorry, technical difficulties apparently. Ugh, frustrating. Let me check and make sure. I think it's just the game acting up. PB, what you doing? What are you doing? I think she's gonna come say hi. Hi, baby girl. Give her a chin scritch. There we go. Oh, there we go. Well, it's looking at the ceiling now. What is up? Normally I don't have this problem. I don't want to look up. So the mouse is moving, but the game isn't. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, we're in the menu. And, alright, now it seems to be working, but I can't move. Why can't I move? And my controller's not working. Here we go. I'm gonna have to old school do it. Okay, I'm gonna pick that up. And then I think I'm gonna go through my stuff because I'm heavy and overweight. So do I have stuff I can put in here? Yes. I'm just gonna put all my books in there for right now and transfer those. Let's put about half of these in there, or all of them, just to get them out of my pack so I can see what we have. Transfer. I'll leave those. And medical. Transfer that and both of these. Transfer that, transfer that. Okay, that gets a little bit of weight off of us. And I can look around a little bit with my controller. Let me unplug it again. Why is it run? I don't know why it's being weird today. Okay. So we do have a lot of junk on us, including 2 lanterns, a good amount of water, and some canned goods. I'm just gonna pick that up and put it on the shelf with that one.
I think I can use
I'll
this.
leave that. metal too, because I don't need it right now.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Do I can't afford to really pick up a bunch, so I'm trying not to pick up too much stuff. I already have a pry bar. Ooh, we need one of these. I do
Thank
not
you.
have one. Back. I wanted to open the drawer. Okay. And it lets me figure out what I want to do with this stuff. Here we go. That will help with a little bit of room. Or let's clear the junk. Take that out. I don't need old tires. And then remind me, I gotta get something to drink, so I'll do that now. How are we on food? A little low. Don't need the barrel. Don't need this crate. Maybe if we're lucky, there's something in it. Ooh, fire striker. That is handy. Where to go? Here we go. Get rid of this tire rack. I see the sun's going down. But let's go ahead and take care of a couple of things because we're going to be here for a little bit. Okay. Get rid of that, and then we'll have something to eat, hopefully. I don't like this in here, so I'm going to move it over this way. And where did I put? Well, I can burn the block. I think I put my fire starting stuff in here. Let's see. Take a coal to transfer. Alright. See what we can make to eat. I can take that
This bag is
charcoal.
getting too heavy to carry. Come on, little fire.
Alright, and add fuel. Add the coal to cook something. We can always go get more. Let's see, place. I don't think I have any meat on me. I want to save the porridge, so this one's getting low. Let's cook this up before it goes bad. Okay. Set that there. We'll get rid of those tomorrow. Empty drawers. Baby, quit. Stop licking. Don't do it. See how big this place is now? Without that junk cluttering it up. You have a lot of space. This is a nice base. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Did I bring it? No, I don't think I did. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of leave that. And I'm still hungry. Why? Let's drink a soda. And stale granola bar. And anything else? No, that one's stale. We'll eat that one too. Try and get the calories up. Alright. Let's see. Sleep for a bit. And then go clear out some houses. Double check, make sure. I think gotta get that book. And pick those up, get that off the ground. Break that down. Nice. Ammo. And rifle ammo too, we needed that. Just do a little picking up here. I think I'm gonna try and bring back a few pieces of furniture from some of the other houses. There's all sorts of goodies. I'm gonna leave them for the moment because I don't want to pick them up and have them start going bad. So. Yes. Well, we don't want frostbite. Sorry, I'm shifting my boom stand thing. I'm still trying to get adjusted to using mic. Okay. Check all vehicles. Nothing. It's starting to get stormy and we haven't even done anything yet. Can't check this one. We can search the trunk. Newsprint. I know I still wear a lot. I really need to deal with my wig. But we do have a few houses back here. Check and see if there's anything back here we need. The hatchet could be really good right now to break these up. I could have a hatchet. far, it's really hard to tell. That house is okay, I think. Yeah, this is burned down. We'll go this way. Check this car out. Matches hidden in the back seat. I saw that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Stop trying to turn that off. Oh, nice. Alright, nothing here. Not even a battery. Alright, let's head inside.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
More matches. Even
This
more
will come in
matches.
handy.
Lots of matches. Gimme, Rabbit. Nice. Some goodies. I'm kind of glad that oven was closed and there was nothing in it.
Been a while.
Nice. A few goodies in here, that's for sure. Ah, tea. Oats. Carrot. More matches. Alright. It's practically full of groceries. More lantern fuel. Alright, let's I'll go ahead and grab that paper. Let's head upstairs.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much
I
longer.
don't think we can access the basement on this game. I wish they did let you access, because a lot of people store things for long term in the basements. Go ahead and grab those for burning later. I need to refuel my lantern in a minute. I'm not seeing much else.
I think I can use this.
Hey, quit trying to turn the lantern off. Ragged combat boots. I might be able to fix those up. Those could be really good boots.
This stuff will come in handy.
Don't see anything up there. Already starting to get heavy.
I'll take it.
Alright. Couple goodies. Take all that water, because we can always drop it can store it in bottles, and I don't believe it goes bad. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off momentarily. And then, where is it? It's not much in there. Where is my lantern? There it is. Refuel. Okay. Alrighty. Let's head back and drop everything off and keep looking. Guess I came in the store.
Barely walk with this much gear.
I think we can see okay without that. I don't want to waste any fuel if I don't have to. Looks like there's one more building behind the garage. And no, we can't run because I picked up too much crap. So let's get this dropped off. And then organize maybe a little bit while the sun, wait for the sun. I'm not really seeing any animals out. I'm hearing them. Looks like PB decided to go to sleep. Well, there's a couple of houses over there. We'll hit the one over here. Right there. Here in a minute.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay, now we can light this again. Okay, so I'm going to use this drawer, I think, for clothing I picked up. I do want to work on those boots, but they can stay there. Okay. I think we're wearing all the rest of this. Let's find a spot for the food. I do like to set up kind of a kitchen area. Let me get rid of this barrel. And yeah, let me move. No, back. No, come on. There we go. I can move this and put it over here. This can go over there. And that gives me kind of a kitchen. Alright. Give me just a minute. I gotta step away for a moment. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just give me a second to get set up. Sorry about that. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Give me just a moment. Oh, please. You gotta move. Okay. That's better. Alright, so I want to move this out of the way. Let's just stick it over there for now. And then when I go get the woodworking tools, we can make tables, chairs, and whatnot. But it kind of gives us a place to put stuff. So, food. 38 is low. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that just because I have so many antibiotics. Okay. Let's drop that. Drop that. Drop. Drop. Drop all. Sorry. I don't know where I picked that up at. I hope I didn't bring it with me. Unnecessary weight to carry. I'm also going to drop about a gallon of water, because that seems like I have a lot. Drop these, drop, and drop at least one bag. I'll drop the higher one. Okay. Now here comes my favorite part, is organizing. Let's see. Is that tomato, I think? Tomato soup. We got beans. And sodas. Just get that out of the way so I can use that top shelf. Peaches, Pinnacle Peaches. And dog food. Who doesn't want to pick a can of dog food for dinner? Well, at least this way we can see what we have. It's going to be a tight fit. I'll have to put this somewhere else. More beans. They do not want to fit on this shelf. One of the problems is you can't put things really close together. Other games I've played, you can put them like right up next to each other, but where it should be able to fit like right there, it doesn't always work that way. A little better. It's not a big enough shelf. I can always make one once I get the woodworking tools. I just kind of remember where they are. I know there's a couple places to get them, but I got them at a cannery, the cannery, the sardine cannery, my last big playthrough. So I will probably make my way over there again. Turn those around. Alright, that's enough organizing because that's probably boring. No, I don't want to. I'm going to do this because I saw something on the ground. There it is. Alright. And I don't need another one of these, so I'm going to stick it over here. And that can go there. That looks pretty good. I gotta figure out what to do with the rest of this stuff. I run out of locations to put it. I guess it can just sit right there. Let's head back outside, though. I don't want to spend the whole day organizing. Well, I do, but you probably don't want me to.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Let's go check out this house. Coffee. Let me drink some water here. Give us a little bit more room. Alright. Got coffee.
Nobody needs this anymore.
More salt. bushes. Hold on. Right.
Drop any of this gear.
Had to have a combo with somebody real quick. Let's go ahead and get through the rest of this house. Do I dare search the oven? I guess that's not too bad.
This'll come in handy.
I'll take the t-shirt. I'll take those. I need another pair. And the wool ones are good.
I think I can use
Those
this.
are good too. Another lantern. It's in bad shape, but if I get some metal, I can repair it.
Well, this stuff
I
will come in
wonder
handy.
if I can... No. Dang it. I was hoping I could take it with me. Let me
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for
refill
much
the
longer.
fuel. Okay. Let's keep looking. Nothing. Nothing. Some more socks. Take all that water. I do have this set in gallons instead of liters because it makes more sense to me. Just in case you're curious. I think we explored this place and cleared it out, so let's keep moving. Alright. Let's head over this way. Or did we already go through that one?
Barely walk with this much gear.
Did I already go in here? I can't remember. Well, apparently not. I wouldn't have left so much goodies behind. Potatoes, another pot. Yes, you can have too many of those. Nice.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
More fish. Soda. Tools. I'd like to get the other tools. I can start to feel it's getting harder to walk.
I'll take it.
Drink some more water. And let's see, what's our food at? Oh, let's eat that granola bar.
This pack is getting too heavy to
I
carry.
think I'm gonna leave something behind, but let's explore a little more.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Yeah, still can't run. That's frustrating.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, I don't know why the lantern is going all wonky like that. Nothing in here. So what I might do is sleep for 3 hours and then head back to the garage. Let's sleep for 4. There we go. Now I can see. And it's still pretty early. Okay. Sounds windy out.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, we are quite a bit overweight, but we do have a bonus that's giving us 11 extra pounds, probably well fed. Let's try and get back to the garage quickly. Since this is as fast as I can go to come home. Okay, got those two houses. This one's clear. I need to mark them. I keep forgetting to mark them. But I may have left a few things like newspapers and stuff like that, or books that I may want to clear out later, so I'll mark them later. Look at the deer. I should hunt. I probably will later. I just don't have the carry weight for it at the moment. What I probably should do is just empty out everything, take only what I need to get back to Mystery Lake. Empty Mystery Lake out and come back here. And make this our base. Oh, I missed my camera. I know I talked about that yesterday. In my other playthrough, I have the camera from Sunder Pass, and I'm using the same area as the base in that game. But you have such a large space here to work with. Drink some more water real quick. See if it'll help us walk faster. No. Did I search this car out? I have no idea the ones on the other side.
This is one here.
I don't see anything in the back seat or in the front seat. The visors are up, so I didn't check it. And the car front end is busted, so I can't lift the hood. That's alright, we're almost there. Oh, I got stuck in between that space.
Barely walk.
All
with this
right,
much
we are
gear.
back in. Look at how much food is here. I should probably move all my groceries out here. Energy drink, matches. I know there's some sodas in that fridge. See if anything's in this box. Probably not. Nope. I haven't even been in the rest of the bathroom in this one yet. So many goodies everywhere. Let's take care of all these boxes. And sharpen that knife later. That gives us more room to put stuff. Unfortunately, you can't really put stuff on top, but you can use the bottom too. Or these. 2 more flares for the collection. Now we're walking so painfully slow. Alright, let's find a spot to start dropping stuff and organizing. Okay, let's see. Fire stuff, let's drop that. Drop that. Nope, cancel that. Drop that. I don't know why they put the bark in here. Drop all those books. Because you make tea with it. You shouldn't. I wouldn't put it in fire, but where is the? I'm gonna leave those there for a minute. Some medical box over here. Yep. Let's go ahead and fill this. Put all of those. Let me go to the medical. All of these. Okay. That works. Let's go ahead and fill this area up. At least a little. Luckily you can use all 3 shelves on something like this. So, drop that. I wish we could use, like, put these in these. That would make my life so much easier. Let's drop these. Let's drop that. I only really need 1 whetstone and 1 sewing kit. I'll drop the tools. That's the rifle ammo. I've got a lot of this. I don't necessarily need every single one. Drop that. Charcoal keep. I'll put this stuff in a box, I think. And I'll deal with the clothes in a minute. Whetstones on the bottom. Put that lantern there, and that goes there. Definitely moving a little easier. Okay, lots of random things. I don't have a whole lot of room left. Put stuff in there. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna keep just like 2 or 3 on me. I don't have the gun for that. Um, I'm gonna go look at some houses here in a minute, on the lake, so hopefully I don't die. Let's go ahead and put the film in there because I don't need that right now. Just leave that. I'm still at 100-something pounds. I'll leave that, and I'll leave the newspapers. I'm gonna leave at least half of these matches and all of the cardboard. Transfer that. Let's move about half of that. Let's see, can I fit that? And if I can fix that, we'll be sitting a little prettier. I'm gonna put the shoes over here. So drop. And then let's look and see if those are better than what I'm wearing. Well, they've got nothing but pluses, so I'll add those. And then let's go ahead. I gotta go get my stuff out of there. Where'd I put that? Here? Cloth. Must have put it in this one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That works. Alright, let's see about fixing these. There we go. And putting those on. Decent hoodie. Let's see about fixing this coat. Okay. Back. That one's in good shape. I think we're good for the moment. Able to move again better at least. I'm not very good when it comes to like throwing rocks around, so I'll leave it right there. Much better. But we're still overweight though, so I'm gonna leave those and just take the 1 can. Put this back over in this kitchen area. See if there's anything in this crate. Nothing. But it made more room. Check out the bathroom. There's another bedroll, another simple tool. Search the locker. Nothing.
I think I can use this.
Okay. I just do not want to carry too much with me. And let's go ahead and leave our groceries. There are some of them here. I'm going to take a little. Okay, I'm going to drop that one. So, I'm going to drop this one. So that leaves us with a little bit of food. We still have a lot of stuff though. I'm going to leave behind the revolver ammo because I don't have a revolver yet. Let's put that over here. That works. Okay, so we have a little bit of room, but not a lot. Oh, I can drop all that. That gives us a little bit more room. I'm going to go ahead and leave these here. Okay. I know it looks like a mess, but I'll deal with it eventually. I think it's time for a walk across this little frozen lake. Oh boo, it burnt down. Let's see. I don't think I checked this one over here. I might have been there already. But since I didn't open the mailbox, I'll leave it for later. I'm pretty sure I've been in there. check this house out real quick.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
What I might do is go ahead and collect stuff, but leave it outside the house. Does that make sense? Until I can pick it up and take it back to
Okay.
base.
I'm not sure I
Another
care
cooking
much
pot
more.
that makes 3 for us. Already starting to get overweight. That's so frustrating. More socks I don't need.
I'll take it.
Antiseptic I will leave for the moment. Just look upstairs real quick. I could have sworn I've been in here already. Because of that. And there was something in here like a shirt
Hope
or
nobody needs this
jacket.
anymore.
Oh, look at that. A hatchet. Just what we needed.
This will come in handy.
More jeans. Another pair of jeans. Good grief. Alright. I don't think I'm taking anything else out of here, so let's go. I really wanted to get across the lake a little bit and get to the house up there. Now, I think
This
it's
pack is getting kinda
Jackrabbit or Jack, I'm not sure. The first island here. I think we've got wolves over there. Luckily, I'm not going that way. I'm going over by the fishing hut. Not a huge fan of crossing this area because of the weak ice, which I think is a little further ahead, but still I don't like it. Okay, we can book it a little bit. Magnifying
Use
lens.
this.
I keep finding revolver ammo, but no revolver. ahead and sketch this area real quick. Survey. And sometimes there is a bear in that area. I don't see it. I just see a rock in there right now. Let's get up top real quick. Have some water. I don't have any fire making stuff, so I do want to collect what I can.
I need to find a place to rest.
Go ahead and survey. That'll take too long. Misanthropes. And down there is when you trade with the trader.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, starting to get dark. Get that going. No, I don't want to break the coffee table.
Well, this stuff will come in.
I'm gonna
Handy.
leave that for now. Get this place cleared out.
Leave.
Birch bark tea. Another cooking pot. More salt. Stop trying to turn the light off. Herbal
Have to be
tea.
vigilant, no matter what.
I see that candy bar. And I'm gonna grab that carrot
Pack is
too.
getting too heavy to carry.
And then we're gonna probably sleep here tonight and then make our way back in the morning. More oats. that behind. See if we found anything up here. Candy bar, a book, regular book.
I'll take it.
I'll take that. I can fix those. Alright, we are getting to exhaustion point. Let's try and finish this.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, nice. A stem. Nothing in the tub. I'm not going to take any water out of the toilet right now. Let's put this away. Get a full night's sleep. Alright. Time to go, I think. Nothing else up there.
She's been here a while. I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Alright. Refill the drink. And let's start heading back. Picked up too much weight. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that. And eat that one. Okay. And I still can't run, but I can move a little better. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have tried to go down this way. Let's go ahead and take care of the pain. focus on this. I really want to go for that deer right there. I can see him watching us. Right there. I'd like to be a little bit closer. Oh, you bastard. I'm not going to spend any more on you. I don't think I hit him. I don't see him red. Oh, we did get him. Look at that. Where'd he go? Follow the trail. I don't see. Not seeing any more blood trail. Damn it. Oh, unless that's him running all the way over there. You see him? Right there, he's coming towards us. Oh, if only I could run. That was my deer. Stupid, stupid. I know I missed. Trying to scare the wolves away. got a fishing hut. Oh, look at all that meat. I might quarter him up. Why isn't it working? Of course. Make sure everything is plugged in. Let's quarter it. I think that'll be faster than getting it all skinned and everything. See, it does it all for me. We're gonna waste so much. Why am I not walking?
I'm gonna have to leave
10
some of
pounds,
this gear behind.
Oh, you're so overweight. I really don't want to leave anything behind. Okay, give me a minute. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Fill that back up. Okay, that's giving us a little more weight back. I need that one. Jeez, I'll drop that. I could drop that. Drop. Of course, I'm wet too, so that's not helping. I don't have limits to where I could take it off. It's still not letting me walk. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Drop, drop, drop. See if we can walk with this and just get to that fishing hut and then come back for it. I'm gonna have to go so slow and I hate it. Okay, let's go back. I didn't want to drop it. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Of course. Drop. Get our gun out because I see that wolf making eyes on our bags of meat. Bastard. Yeah, you better run. This is my meat. Well, I'm gonna have to walk it over here, drop it, walk back, pick up that one over there, bring that forward. It's gonna be a slow and arduous process, but we'll get there. Luckily, it's just this bag over here. And then I'll grab one more bag, hopefully. Ugh. And then I'll go past those two bags. I know, it's so stupid. Ugh. Keep walking. Keep going. Don't worry, we're not leaving any behind. Every foot closer we get is better. And I like there's a door on this one. Okay. Still can't run. Then we'll go all the way back over here for this. And move that forward. Let's see, take it back. Bring it even an inch closer. That's why I had all the cheats installed on this before. Is the weight is such a huge problem on this game. I wish they gave us more weight. More, and I mean that as in more options or a larger amount of weight. Like, I know I could go get the technical backpack. I don't want to. It's really far away at the moment. Come on, get to the door. If we can open the door and drop this stuff, I will be so happy. I see you. He needs to just not come in here. Alright. I see you. Let's go get the rest of this inside. Before the weather turns. Stay away from our bags of meat. Of course, there's a blizzard. I know you want it, but you can't have it. I'm not trying to do that. Almost there. I know we're stinky. Come on, let us in, let us in. Alright. Nothing in the inventory to stink. And let's get a fire started so we can start cooking some of this meat up. And then slowly hauling it over to base. Okay, so let's harvest 5 pounds. Get that cooking. Alright, back. Base. Luckily we have so many of these now. Fresh venison. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the fresh Let's harvest another one. Okay. And the steak should be hopefully done. Not that we're that hungry. More pounds. Harvest. Not a bad little haul. Add some more sticks. And I think I accidentally took it. Cooked. Love the calorie count. Not the weight though, I hate the weight. Okay. Let's go ahead and harvest the rest of this meat. May have to sharpen that knife. Oh, wrong button. Harvest. There we go. All right, 25 pounds of meat. Take charcoal. I didn't mean to do that.
This will come in handy.
Ugh, so hard to move. I don't really want to leave. I don't want to hang around. We need the fat, though, to make cooking oil. What can we do? It seemed like it was heavier when it wasn't, when it was quartered. I mean, 25 pounds is still 25 pounds. I need to drop that. That's a pound. I really need to hold on to some of this. I guess I can come back to this. And drop that. Repair that. That'll save a little bit of weight. I forgot to dry everything out by the fire while we have one. I don't have any cloth on me. Let's see. Well, it's not wet anymore. I'll leave those behind. And I will drop those. Maybe that'll save us a little bit of weight. Look at all that glorious meat. Anything I can leave? Nothing. And I'm moving slow, even though I dropped some stuff. What else can I drop? Let's leave that because it's 70%. And the clothes don't weigh anything when you're wearing them. I don't need to eat. Drop one of those. Drop, but I want to keep a pair. That's a little better. Alright, we can always come back for it. Right now we just need to get the hell out of Dodge. So we were just there the night before, and it is late, so hopefully we can make it to the garage. And I'll store most of this meat outside since I don't have the salt chest yet. Then I might take a break. It's getting late. Not too late. I tried to start streaming early. Maybe I'll take like a 5-minute break. And it's actually 8 o'clock right now in the evening. And I haven't had dinner yet. We're doing chicken, barbecue chicken tonight. One of my favorites because I love me some barbecue sauce. So, yeah. Just keep kind of moving on. I don't see any wolves at the moment, which is good. I don't see any deer either. Oh, there's a wolf, I think. That little black speck is a wolf. I believe. Yep. Looks like a flea on my screen, but it's a wolf. Alright. Let's get back to the garage. I can't remember if it's right over here or right over there. I think it's a little more left. Oh, it's straight ahead. I think maybe I was wrong. It's straight ahead. We'll get there eventually. Another wolf. sun's starting to go down. At least it's a really pink color, really pretty. Almost there.
The sun is setting. It's gonna be a lot colder soon.
This is so soft. But I don't want to do the drop the meat. Go over here, drop some more. Go back, pick it up, take it back. Again. We're almost back though. And if not, we're close enough. Just get off of this ice. I believe it's right there. There it is. What was that? I thought I heard a bear for a second. Or maybe another deer. Oh, we were so close. So glad to be back over here. And I'm going to drop all this fresh venison and hope it freezes. And all the fat, I'll deal with the fat later.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right, we are back at the garage. I'm very glad to be back here. I'm gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's sleep for a bit, and then I might take like a 5-minute break. Just step away. You'll have Peavy in here to keep you company. She's sleeping. Let's see. Go ahead and get some thing to drink. And still kind of dark out, isn't it? Uh, what time of day is it? It's still late. It's past the time for 3 hours. I will be back shortly. Sorry about the wait. Give me a second to get set back up. Okay. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. PB's still asleep at the end of the bed. Thanks for letting me take a break, y'all. Alright. It is so good to be back in here. Not halfway across. Alright, let's start dropping food. Drop. I'll probably drop these for now. Drop. Definitely want to hold on to the coffee. Coffee is very handy. Go ahead and eat that. And fill up on some water. And readjust my mic here. That's all the food. I'll move everything that I put over here in there. And go ahead and start putting firewood down. Drop all. And then I'll move over. And I'll drop these. Drop. Okay. And then bring this over.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'll put these in a drawer. Drop the rest of this. And I'll move over and place this right here. I know it's not super organized, but it's not all mushed together. Go ahead and grab all these. No. Okay. Take this over into the next room. I'll leave the water there for now. Okay. So, drop that. And drop these. There we go. It's a bit of a mess, but I'll clean it up eventually. Do I have anything that goes over here? I could leave that there. We could drop that and put that. Give me that cooking pot. I can put it over here with the other one. So now I have 3. And then put this on the shelf. Okay. And do I have extra shoes to drop? No, I must have dropped those already. Alright, things are not looking too terrible. Let's see. We do need to lose a little bit more weight in the books. Let's put those in the locker.
I think I can use this.
I'll leave those in there for now, and Transfer all those. And I thought I opened these already.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Okay. Extra clothes. Now, should I hold on to that jacket? I have a wool shirt.
I wonder if I
Let
can
me
drop
look.
any of this gear.
Let's see what I should do with the clothes. Clothes. There it is. Hold on. Tangled up. Heavy wool jacket. Let's see if it's better than what I'm wearing. No, it's not better than that coat. Or this one. So maybe I'll save it. That wool shirt. Is it better than a hoodie? Yes. Okay, but it's not better than this. That's definitely not, so we can pack that away. I need to fix those. And I need to fix the socks. Where did I put... No. I must have put it in that one. Right here. On my cloth. Oh. This one. There it is. Let me take that and let's fix these clothes. I'm gonna take that as well. Okay, so this needs repair. Okay, I'm gonna repair it again. Perfect. And repair. Perfect. Gotta keep the clothes up. Good. New jeans, isn't scarf. Might as well fix that. Okay. Back. Jacket is decent. New coat. Decent shoes. Let's fix these socks. Fix them again. Alright, perfect. Repair our toque. I know I'm spending most of the day doing this. Perfect. Everything else looks pretty good. Oh, what the hell? Something popped. Those aren't better, are they? They're all... Okay, what the heck? Oh. Something fell. Oh, that scared me. Okay. The boots are good. Mittens are good. Let's go ahead and repair that shirt one more time. Alright. Good. I think we're looking pretty good. Protection 18. We still need to work on the weight though, so if there's anything I'm not wearing, it needs to go into the drawer. Wearing. Not wearing. Okay. to save on some weight. So we're almost there. We're 4 pounds to being under. Put those in there. I really don't want to carry that. Put all those in there for now. I do need to drop that. That's probably our next amount of weight. 1 pound. Oh, we're still a few pounds off. That will help. And did I leave the guts outside? Because if I want to make a bow, I'm going to need those guts. I'm not much better with a bow than I am a gun, but at least we have a gun. Okay, yes, I left them. And I'm gonna grab that piece of venison, because we're gonna eat. We got lucky with that deer. Really lucky. I love the description. Did you see that? Cooked flesh from a deer. Okay, let's drop the guts and get those curing. Just want to move them out of the way here. There. Perfect. I'll put the hide out here too. Hopefully we're gonna probably head back to Mystery Lake, and I'm just gonna grab everything I left at the camp office because I have another deer hide, and I can make boots or maybe even something else. I don't know. Drink that water. I left a lot of, at least a good amount of food there, so I really don't want to take a lot. I'm also gonna drop another gallon. Water, so that took us down below. So this is a water shelf for now. I just water shelf. I will put you right there. Alright. So we're looking a little bit better. I really wish I had some more ammo. Trying to think. It's getting kind of late. And I need to sleep, but I'm thinking of making coffee, but I don't know. Maybe I'll wait. Yeah, I wish we had a way to put stuff on the top shelf there instead of just here. Little mill flour. That would look so much better on the top shelf. I'm gonna grab that candy bar and that. And that. Broth, crackers. So I will OCD that later. So we have at least 10 pounds we can carry back with us from Mystery Lake back to here. I'm just debating on doing that now or later. I'm just gonna set that there. These are in bad shape. I don't want to take food in bad shape. So I'll probably take a few cans. That's in bad shape too. A lot of this stuff is. Quit hitting that. That's okay. That's not. That's probably more than enough food to get us there and back, and we still have some room. Is there anything else I can leave? Let's go ahead and sharpen this. So that's 80. That's at 90. So let's go ahead and sleep here today. And then I want to sharpen this again. And then sharpen this again. Go ahead and get a full night's sleep and then move on. Alright. Let's try and head out of here and go back to Mystery Lake. Can actually run again. So nice. It is cold though. I can see the arrows are dropping quickly. I could check this car already. I didn't open the trunk. What is wrong with me?
I'll take it.
Don't want the driving gloves. Nothing. Anything up here? I don't think so. What I might do, just to give us some sun, sleep a couple of hours and keep going. Just so we're not in the middle of the night. Plus it boosts our thing here. the camera on me. But I'm not going to send it fast in this playground. It's not right away. that fire I had last time I played. I'll take that, thank you. Alright, let's get through here quickly. Shouldn't take too long. I might do this just to kill the run meter. Plus, I don't really look at the trestle. Very interesting. Be safe going across here. This is not windy. Don't look down. Don't look down. Alright. Go ahead and do it again.
No. Survived another night.
I'm starting to get hungry. Looking forward to that barbecue chicken tonight. Alright, do we have something to eat? Eat the peaches here. I leave something over here. I did. I might pick that up, and then when we come back, because I want to repair some stuff, I'll pick this up later when we come back through. So another piece, let's go ahead and put that in there too. Because I want to fix up the, whatchamacallit. don't need another can. And I think we left something in one of the train cars. So I'll double check it before we get to Mystery Lake. Luckily, it's a really short trip. I am gonna grab these because I'm running low. Wrong button. Go ahead and get those hits. Ugh, you're tired already? Nothing there. Here we go. Yeah, I knew it. All this stuff I left behind. That wasn't smart. I know it wasn't. I am gonna leave these though. And keep it going, I think. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, there was. It's empty.
Guess we could wait for anything.
I am going to put that in here too, because it came toward the weight. Where is it? 6.3 pounds. Wait, come give me that one. There we go. So don't let me forget that I left this here. Because I need to come back and get it when we head back to Coastal Highway.
Lay down.
And we should be able to sleep when we get to the hydroelectric dam or inside the tunnel a little bit. You can kind of cheese it, but it works. I should have made some coffee just for this instance. I might still do that. It's still early in the day. Make a nice pot of coffee. Maybe I'll also break that down. And then when we're across the bridge, I'll make the coffee. Once we're closer to the tunnel. I bet that one high go is probably already dry. And the guts, if I had guts, I could remember. I think I do. Maybe not. Now that I'm thinking of it, maybe I only got one or something. We'll see when we get there. Yay! Back in Mystery Lake. Let's get around this corner. Actually, maybe I'll do it right here.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on, come on. There we go.
Perfect.
And let's another one of those, and then place. Coffee. And then I'm also going to go ahead and heat up that tomato soup. And then turn that into coffee after it's done. Three more minutes. Make another coffee. So our heat bonus is up. Health is pretty good. I'm not exhausted. I could run, but I want one more cup of coffee. Maybe two. Yeah, let's go ahead and make another one. Coffee cooked. And right around the corner is the electric plant. Here we go. See if we can squeeze in one more. So we're not so tired. that's okay. I'll pick that up. I'm gonna drop this cedar firewood because I don't need it right now. And I'll take this other cup of coffee with us. Could make her a good screensaver or something, you know, or a video, just watch a fire burn. I don't know what it is about campfires. Everybody loves them. Even me. And I don't like the outdoors. Take that. Alright. On we go. I'm not far off at all. Go. Get map and no visibility. Let's try and get back to the camp office before we become exhausted. But at least we have a couple of cups of coffee to help us out. Sometimes there's a moose right before the camp office. I got stomped by it on my main playthrough. Oh, it looked like it hurt so bad. So we're taking precautions considering I have 1, 2, 5 ammo, and that's it right now. So be careful. Early, but I might sleep for like 3 hours just to give us a little more. Rest. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Pick that up. There we go. I wonder if I should head up to Milton before we head back to Coastal Highway. I'm thinking about it. Pretty sure I creeped that out already. Yeah, I think I've already put this out. I'll check it on the way back. Yeah, I ran into the moose like right around this, right at that big rock. Right there. Ran right into the moose. And I had to climb up on that rock, take it away from it, and I have to shoot it and kill it. I can smell dinner. And when dinner comes in, I'm gonna have to stop so I can eat. Alright, we are finally back here. Let's get into this camp office and start collecting our gear.
Tired.
And I believe I left the meat outside and it is still here. Look at all my meat. Hey, home sweet home. We haven't been here in quite a bit. Ugh. Oh, I do want my skillet. I left a good bit of things behind. And I'm still gonna have to leave stuff behind,
That's right,
I know
carry
it.
much more.
I'm gonna take that down. Let's go ahead and get the pelt. Oh, I have two. And they're cured. And cured. Okay, perfect. I don't know if I have anything else I really want to take. A couple of these sticks, maybe. I'd like to take that big bag of salt, but it's just too much. It's too heavy. Wish I could take some furniture with me, but again, the weight to carry it. I don't know if I can deal with that. Let's double check the health box and make sure I'm not leaving anything important. Transfer all. I'll take that back. I'm not going to take anything else. Yeah, I think that's all I really wanted was the pelts. And that's it. And the meat. I gotta remember to take the meat. Don't let me forget. It's probably gonna put us over on weight though.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I know it's heavy. Oh, yep, it put us over on weight. Leave that behind. That one. Oh. PB's excited. Thank you. It's dinner time. Leave this dog food or this can of beans. Anything else? I really wanted maple syrup. I don't think you can get sick from eating it. I'm not 100%. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave it here, guys. We'll work on it again next time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, okay? And I'll see you on the next episode. Probably tomorrow. Hopefully, tomorrow night. Alright, bye.